EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about... Second down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Pollard again. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They work now on 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. Touchdown! Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 40 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he gets this to the 35. On this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. In motion left goes a tight end.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Out to his left. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Now, this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Well, Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
First down, Eagles.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Swift going to try up the middle. Down to about the 37. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Here's Hurts to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Eagles 15, Cowboys 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start the drive with Vaughn. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, this is second and a yard. Throwing, Prescott. And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Vaughn again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Running game's playing a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Prescott to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick-6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great. A little bit disjointed.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Then you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're simply going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, that somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
First down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Kill.
Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Devontae Smith,
50 yards.
and the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Well, now how about this return?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off time. Worked well for a solid gain.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. Fighting ahead at the 15.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he... over the 40-yard line.
What a way to start the 2nd half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Smith catches left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
They go play action with Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
27 yards.
And the Eagles have opened the lead up to 30. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Under.
Prescott now. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Eagles 43, Cowboys 19.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little.